Mark, thank you for doing all this. I was so inspired by Jane Goodall, as I always am when I hear you speak, Jane. I was reminiscing on when she and Ban Ki-moon and I were trying to stay at the head of the crowd in the big 2015 climate march in New York City, and wrestling between courtesy, Southern male courtesy, and chauvinism. I decided I was going to be a protector of Jane and make sure that nobody jostled her as we're, well, I need not have worried. As we ran along, she claimed she did not throw any elbows. I don't know how the hell she did it, but everybody else got out of her way. But Jane, thank you for inspiring me. In the 1960s, I was inspired, first of all, on the climate issue by a professor named Roger Ravel. And he opened my eyes to this and began the journey that I have been on ever since. And he died in his early 90s, and I went out to give a speech at a ceremony commemorating the 100th anniversary of his birth. And I did a lot of research on his life, and I thought I knew all about him, but as is often the case, you just turn up things that you didn't know about. And one of the facts I was unaware of is that he himself, as a young college student, had been inspired by a professor whose teachings changed his life. And it sounds like a little thing, but it caused me to think long and hard about how many chains of inspiration reaching back in time are there that have brought us to where we are. And of course, we're in a very difficult situation. And perhaps the best speech ever given in the English language, Abraham Lincoln said the occasion is piled high with difficulty, and we must rise with the occasion. We must disenthrall ourselves, and then we will save our country. It caused me to look up the word disenthrall and the word thrall. Thrall, at least according to Google, is an ancient form of voluntary enslavement in Scandinavia. And the application that came to my mind is that we are, in a sense, voluntarily enslaved to a fossil fuel economy, 80% of the energy we use, and we're trying to break out of this. And it's causing so much danger and so many difficulties, not least to the biodiversity with which we share this earth that Jane has taught us all about so eloquently. We hear the word polycrisis thrown around now. Solving the climate crisis is a poly solution that will help us solve a wide range of crises. And we need inspiration. And I close by again thanking Jane for her inspiration, and I offer a toast without a glass. I offer a toast to Jane Goodall's mother for setting her on this journey that has inspired us all.